Good morning and welcome to a new vlog. We are in Razzle Dazzle for breakfast for our final day. Well, disembarkation day actually, so let's get to it. So I've just ruined my flour because I've just touched it, but this is the mushroom tartare and there are some beautiful little slices, very thin slices of bread. I don't know how they get them so slim. And I've also ordered some fries and Matt's breakfast is coming. Right, so a bit of a weird breakfast, but I started with the mushroom tartare, then I've had some fries because they are the best. And I've had an apple cruffin and Matt had a breakfast.
Bacon.
And bacon. Praying they've given us some towels. Yay, because we used all our towels yesterday and we need some to have a shower this morning. So obviously they don't want to turn down our entire room just before we're about to leave. So at least we have some towels, so that's really, really good news. Right, we are in Miami. We have arrived. Yes, and look, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. It's hot. It's hot, but it's okay. I think the Bay Area where we're going to go and drop off our luggage for a few hours is over there by the wheel. I think it's there. But no, it is a nice day. Like I said, it was raining last night. The thunderstorm last night out at sea was incredible. I've never seen a thunderstorm like it. It was just constant lightning, and then the big massive claps of thunder came. So that was quite exciting. I actually sat on the hammock here. If I just zoom back, I sat on the hammock like this. I was over here. I was sat down in my cocoon, and I was swinging, and I was watching all what was happening out at sea. It was quite exciting. Anyway, no, it is sad. I'm so sad to be off the ship. We've had such a fantastic back-to-back cruise. It really has been incredible, and we took advantage. I'm not sure if I told you, we took advantage of their offer, which was $300 off your next cruise, plus 700. No, plus 600 plus 100. That's 700 of onboard credit. We took out 2 of these offers, so we've actually got we've got to have another 2 Virgin cruises. How bad is that? I don't know how we'll do it. I really don't. So we're definitely going to be back, but we want to try some different ships. So we're thinking possibly a Mediterranean one, and then possibly there's a couple launching, I think 2024, round about the Australia, New Zealand area. So we're going to be trying perhaps to look at those. Okay, time to have a shower and get ready, because we'll be joining the regular people, the non-cruisers, the landlubbers.
That, may I say on behalf of all the crew, of all the epic and amazing crew at Virgin Voyages and on board Scarlet Lady, we very much hope to see you all again soon. In particular, I take this opportunity to thank for your cooperation and understanding for the recovery of the refugees a couple of days ago. So altogether we did a very important thing. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.
There we go. That was Captain Giovanni saying goodbye to us. So we are all packed. Look at our bags. It is sad. Don't forget your sunglasses are over there.
Yeah.
Did you put your cable charger in
there,
your bag? Okay. So yeah, everything's packed away. By the way, I have checked all the wardrobe space. Everything is all gone. There's nothing left in the bathroom. The only thing we're leaving is the after sun that we bought, because we can't seem to lock it, and it'll just squish everywhere, and we don't have a bag. So that's going to stay here. It'll just get binned, I would imagine. But there, that's it. Hello and goodbye. Well, no, well, to be fair, we're going back into Miami in a moment, so our journey's end is not over yet. There we go, and that's it. We've all done our final ablutions on board, and pretty much that's it. So I think we already have the US Coast Guard over there, if I just zoom in, staring at us ominously. No, they're fine. To be honest, everything's been really, really good. And just at the end there, you heard Captain Giovanni thanking everyone for our patience. Not that they needed to thank us. It was very, very freely given, for rescuing the refugees that were at sea. So it turns out, I'm not sure if I ever updated you on it, but it turns out they were refugees, and I think the Coast Guard from Key West came and picked them up, and then we carried on our way to Bimini yesterday. So yeah, it's so humid out here. I can't wait to drop off our bags at the storage and then just go for a drink, a coffee somewhere. Okay, it's almost time to go. Oh, it's a sad day. It's a sad, sad day. Where are we? Which lift? We're in this one.
Going down.
Oh, there we go. We're in the lift. My goodness.
It's upsetting.
Oh, I've not done travel home outfit of the day. We've got this, and I'll be changing into something else at the airport to fly home. We've got my longer shorts on for comfort, and we've got my Toms on for comfort. Oh, let's go. Yeah. Right, time to disembark. Or do we just wait until 10:30? What do we do? Should we wait a second? 'Cause I think we have to wait for our disembarkation time, don't we? So, yeah, we're booked in for 10:30. There we go. Richard Branson says, while we don't write goodbyes, it's time to say we'll see you again soon. Until then, we ask that you head to the roundabout on deck 7 to disembark. Well, I'm sure we will. Right, I think it's time for us to go. Okay, what do we do? I'll follow you. There we go, right. Saddest moment of the holiday, leaving the ship. Thank you.
Bye-bye, guys. Thank you.
Here we go. Right, time to go. Okay, on the gangway. Goodbye, ship. I think our room is on the other side, facing Miami. We actually had a really good side of the ship for all the ports of call because we had a really nice view. There we go. Morning. And we're back in the cruise terminal. I know, big. So we are now out. It took from 10:30 until 11:17 to fully disembark, but it was okay. And the heat just hits you as soon as you come out of that lovely air-conditioned building. So now we need to get an Uber, and then we're on track for the Bay Area.
Yeah, we need to cross over.
Right, so we just crossed the road from the main Virgin Voyages terminal that says Ahoy Sailor on it. Matt's called an Uber, and we've got to wait about 3 minutes to get in it. We got dropped off from the Uber. It was a really short drive, but to be fair, I don't think we'd want to have walked it across that bridge with our bags. So we're now going to find the shop that we've booked to store our luggage, and then we'll be able to go and explore the Bayside area. Okay, so luggage is dropped off, and it's quite a nice shopping area.
I'm sorry, but there's a shop called Bacon Bitch.
Oh, there is. There's a shop called Bacon Bitch. Well, you've had enough bacon today. So there's so many shops, and it's so hot and humid. I am so glad that we dropped those cases off.
Absolutely.
So shall we? I mean,
Bacon Bitch for a drink.
do we need to go there? It's very loud.
True.
I can't hear myself thinking there. I think I need somewhere a little bit quieter than Bacon Bitch. Bacon Bitch is bitching. So yeah, I think somewhere nice and quiet, but air conditioned.
Yeah.
Well, look at the bay over there. We'll yeah, we can have a look. Yeah, so obviously it's a bayside, so there is lots of a little tiny harbour. Look at this. Oh, so this is where, so you can book boat rides to go out. Wow.
There's a hard one.
There is a Hard Rock Cafe. I just think I want somewhere quiet. There we go. So, and there's our ship. Oh no. It's terrible seeing it and we're not on it.
Got the second place there.
Yeah, should we go there?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go there then. Okay, we've come to somewhere called Chili's. Never been here before.
Big chain, I know.
Yeah, it's a big chain. There's lots of different things going on. So we're gonna just have a drink, I think. No, they had none of the Chili's premium blend coffee. My goodness, so I've had to have a mango iced tea, thank you. And Matt's had a Coke, and they are refillable as well. So should we taste it? That's actually really good. Very tasty. Matt forgot his bag from Chili's. Let's go in and get it. No, Chili's was actually really, really good. It was only like £7 for 2 refillable drinks. We both had 1 refill, so that was really, really good. You forgot your bag.
I know. Right, let's go.
Matt wants to look in the croc shop. Oh, I can't stand them. They're terrible. It's the fluffy ones. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at the gold sparkly ones. Oh my goodness. Look. Michelle Visage's favourite colour. Wow. Oh, lots of wigs. I love wigs. There's weaves aplenty. I think I should come back with a weave installed somewhere.
22 inches.
Yes, 22 inches for your viewing pleasure. Wow, look at this. Bayside logo shop. To be honest, I haven't really seen anything that I would... Oh, there's a conch. I can see a conch over there. No, I don't think I want an alligator head. Not really. I haven't really seen anything souvenir-wise. I want those. Need those. And those little skimpy bikinis. I'd look very good in those. Wow. Oh, I like Skechers. I do like their shoes actually, they are good. You can go on a dino safari. There's the Shoe Palace, which is probably a bit like Shoe Zone, I would imagine, in the UK. There's Churro Mania, for those of you that are manic about churros. There is. Do you want to have a look in the GameStop? Okay, we'll have a look in the GameStop.
It's all regional.
No. And we're just right underneath the very big Miami wheel. I don't know what it's called, but it's the big wheel in Miami, so I'm going to call it the big Miami wheel. Oh, it's called Sky Views. Sky Views Miami. There we go, just walking past the marina. Lots of restaurants, lots of cafes, all outdoors, so it's very hot. Everywhere we go, there is the ship. Just look at it. It'll be boarding its new passengers very, very soon. So we're back in Chili's. We want something to eat, but I'm not really hungry. I'm not really thirsty. We're literally just here because we've got nowhere else to go, which is not really ideal. We're in between that time where we've got no room to go to, and we're not due at the airport, so it's just time to kill. I feel like I'm here because I have to be rather than because I want to be. So the realities of travel. Oh my goodness, somebody just walked in with a snake. A snake! It wiggled at me. Okay, Matt's burger has just come, and my Caesar salad with grilled chicken. It's almost 3 p.m. So we're going to go and get our luggage and then make out from the luggage store over there. And then we're going to make our way, hopefully quite slowly, to the airport. And then we've got about a 3 to 4 hour wait at the airport. So we're hoping there's something to do at the airport. But we're both feeling so tired. We're just ready now to be home. We want our kitty. We want our kitties. Right, we made it to the airport. We've just checked our bags in, and we've got about how many hours now? About 3 to go. So it's not too bad. Obviously, we've got to go through security and stuff. So, yeah, let's just go find where we've got to go. We found a Starbucks in the airport, right next to our gate, unless the gate changes. So we saw these in the main Miami Starbucks coffee shops, the Miami mug. So I think we're going to get one of the mugs as a souvenir, and that will be our only souvenir, really. At least it's useful. I do like things that are useful. We've had our Starbucks coffee, and we're now sat down, waiting. There's our coffee cup. Well, my coffee cup. Matt's is over there, and we're literally just waiting now. How long have we got now?
About an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half, so not too bad. Okay, so I think our plane has just literally landed. So this is the flight that's just come in. I think it comes over here to one of these terminals here. I think probably those set of steps there, and then obviously the passengers disembark and it gets cleaned and turned over ready for us. No, it's a different one. Well, I do hope they put enough fuel on the plane. I don't want to be swimming back. I don't think I've got the energy. We made it onto the plane.
Time for sleep.
And this flight is a little bit quicker going back. It's actually 7 hours 50. So this is what we can see at the moment. People are all boarding. It's exactly the same seats. Pretty much, it's exactly the same plane, basically. And obviously there's the window, so I'll be able to film a little bit of takeoff. And then hopefully they'll come round really, really quickly with the meal, and then we can sleep. Here is the meal. It's a fly safe eat well. I think it's chicken and rice, possibly. What's this? This looks like a bread roll. There's some butter, and then we have like a brownie, I think. But let's just take a look at the main meal. Okay, so there we have the chicken and rice. My verdict was the chicken and rice was good, although it was a little bit on the salty side. I like salt, so that was fine for me. If you don't like things salty, that was a little salty. The bread roll was good. I did do my tip of putting the butter by the hot dish to melt it, because the butter literally has come out of the fridge. So typically it would be hard to spread. The bread roll was okay, it tasted fine, a little bit dense, and I suppose the brownie was fine. Tasty, but quite rich. Also, the other thing I noticed was that the cutlery coming back are single-use plastics, and on the way out from Europe they were wooden, so environmentally friendly. Considering in Miami we saw all over the place about saving the turtles, I have never seen a place with more single-use plastics than Miami. Okay, so breakfast has come round, and I think this is a pain au chocolat, and there is some extra creamy skyr, I think it's a yoghurt, and then there's a blue something pomegranate biscuit, I think, oatmeal. There is the yoghurt. Well, I think I've fed something similar to my birds. It's kind of like a grainy, nutty, raisiny thing. I mean, call me old-fashioned and very British, but, you know, I like to start the day with a bit of meat inside me. Okay, so the yoghurt was quite thick and creamy, which was actually quite nice. But no, it was okay. And the coffee, well, I need my coffee. It's actually about 9 AM about 8 or 9 AM in the morning. Oh, I need my coffee. Oh, we're nearly home, my loves.
Make their dreams come true. You can pop in any loose change or foreign currency into the charity collection bags as you leave the aircraft safe. From all of us, a pleasure.
Well, the man just came round with something to suck on for landing.
until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt signs. All of us need to remain seated and keep the exits and aisles clear.
Well, we made it, we're back in the UK. Yay! Well, give it a week, we'll want to be away again. But we are happy to be home. Yeah, there's nowhere quite like your home, is there?
It's a clean toilet.
Yeah, clean toilets. We'll do a video about all the differences we found whilst in America. But one of the things was toilets. Public restrooms were one of our big things. Anyway, we're going to go and collect our bags now and hope they get off the plane pretty speedily. And then we're going to catch the minibus thing back to the car park. And then we've got a big drive. Well, Matt's got a big drive home. Well, I've got to sit there, but I'll still be awake. I won't be able to sleep, I don't think. So we've only had I've had 2 hours sleep. Matt's had no hours sleep. So we are very tired. We've, you know, it's getting close to being up 24 hours. So, but we're still going. So we'll check back with you later when we've got our bags. Okay, so yay on a few accounts. We got to the car, we found the car started, and we're just trying to get the sat-nav working, and then we're going to be going home. And I was just saying, when we were in the terminal, they were showing pictures of the Queen, and it was really, really weird because we flew away out of the country with a Queen, and we came back with a King, which is a weird thing to fly back into. Hi everybody, just a quick voiceover. This is recorded a few months after the previous clip. We were so exhausted on the way home, which is why we didn't film anything. Matt did so well driving us home. I fell asleep several times in the car. I don't know how he managed to get us home, but he did. Thank you so much for watching our cruise vlog series, and we will be back doing more cruises in the new year. So thank you so much. Mwah to you all, and goodbye.